Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. We're on Ascension 7 with the Defect. Rare and upgraded cards appear less often. Again, just kind of a minor hurdle to get over, but we've been crushing it on this character, especially lately now that I've kind of figured out this boss, or this character. And I get 2 card removes at the beginning. Whew, that's going to be hard to contend with. The Defect's base damage, like just starting with a lightning and then dual cast, zap is enough damage to kill most of the starting fights. So you can remove 2 strikes on the Defect and have a great time, especially if you get some like good early damage. It's just going to be awesome. So we can take some really aggressive pathing, I think, with this setup. We'll see what we got after the fold. Holy cow. I could take 3 elites here. That looks amazing. 3 elites plus this elite with a shop. 3 combats. Okay, this looks great. And we have so many different paths we can take. Like, at every point, basically, we can bail. Like, if I take the shop, if I'm not strong enough to fight an elite after 3 combats in a shop, I mean, there's something definitely wrong, but I probably will be, and then I get to take this, and if I'm not strong enough here, I get to take this fire, 2 fires before this elite. This map is amazing. We're fighting Phantom, which is actually quite good with the Defect, because the Lightning Orb does the damage for you. Let's card remove 2 strikes. And let's take this path. And you'll just see, like, the base damage on the Defect is so good. How... How am I taking damage here after removing 2 strikes? That's funny. I'm drawing Zap next turn. I'm gonna strike. I think this fight's gonna be a little bit slower. I could be wrong. Zap, defend. Now we get to dual cast. Strike. Yeah, so we took damage due to just the variance, but that happens. We get a barrage or a sweeping beam. Barrage is really good. We can upgrade this to do 7. This is really good in multi-enemy combats. Barrage in particular against Phantom, I like. I'm going to take it. It's not amazing turn 1, but that's how we build up our orbs. And it just makes any like cool-headed or stuff like that we see so good. Plus it's, you know, at the base rate it still hits 1 time for 5. It does make us not always want to dual cast, but dual cast also just does so much damage that... zap. Or wait, strike barrage just kills. Great, perfect fight there. We get a capacitor, an FTL, and a smokestack. I love all of them. FTL, I want to take early. Capacitor is such a good like Act 2 card because you should have orb generation, and it is the thing you're looking for to scale. But if you take a card like Capacitor right now, we have 1 card that makes orbs. This is going to do nothing, and you're going to die, you know, fighting the Act 2 elite. Most of the time. FTL is free damage. We love free damage. I'm going to take 1 more combat. Card reward's really powerful. The Beetle's quite bad against us, so I love that. And he's also kind of just dead. This is the Defect after removing 2 strikes, by the way. This is how powerful our early game is. Oof. Okay. Momentum Strike versus a Cold Snap. This one is such good damage, but this gives us kind of free block and boosts barrage damage, so I'm going to take the Cold Snap. Good to go here. Ooh, that's a hologram. There's a null, there's a charge battery. Definitely going to card remove another strike here. So let's start there. Then what do I grab? Hologram's looking kind of nice. I can hologram back a Zap, a Cold Snap, FTL. It's not upgraded, but I'm going to be glad to have it. Or I can take like a colorless potion to go into the next fight. Or even like a charge battery actually is... This early on, maybe charge battery is the best pickup. Because I'm trying to fight how many elites right now? 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. So a little bit of block can go a long way. Alright, I will buy the charge battery then. Let's go here. Let's upgrade. Upgrading this just does 1 more damage. Upgrading this does a lot more damage. Let's go for a lot more damage. Great. Let's go FTL. Not the best opening turn. This also, maybe I was supposed to remove dual cast if I'm trying to make this my play. Take a little bit of damage here. The small deck also kind of awkward into this boss because of the infections. But I guess that's fine. We're just going to have to deal with them. Yeah, this actually is going to be a tough boss fight for us because we get 3 more. Fortunately, Barrage will do a lot. Yeah, I can just block this. And then next turn, I can kill and then use Barrage to kill one of the smaller dudes. This is going to do 21, so I could just kill this one. Take some infection damage. So not the easiest fight ever. But we have FTL. I'm full blocking. I want to kill one of the stronger ones here. Let's go here. We draw dual cast. I will play that. I can block this turn, so let's just continue trying to kill this small one. That way next turn I should be able to block quite freely. We have a lot of infections and our deck is small, so this is a bit of a problem. But I I take no damage here. There's our zap. Let's play a zap and a defend. And we hit the right one. Next turn, 6 damage minimum. We get FTL. Do a dual cast. Yeah, this was like the worst possible boss fight for us, and we still crushed it. We get a strength potion, a Vajra, and I don't think I'm scraping. Scrape would be kind of funny if I upgraded Zap. Wait, do I just do that? I don't think so. Beam Cell into Barrage can be something. Really looking for more orb generation. So this start not as good as I had originally thought, I guess. Let's go zap, defend. Take 1. We have defend Ascender's Bane. I can just kill this one. This does 8 times 3 is going to be 24, so I can go like FTL, Cold Snap you, kill this, charge battery. And we have Barrage again, so yeah, Barrage is such a good early damage dealer. Focus Strike. Compared to Momentum Strike, this gives us some amount of block. I like this a lot. Let's take an event. Lose Strength Potion for an upgraded common attack or a Dex Potion for an upgraded common attack. Strength Potion's so good with Barrage, so let's lose our Dex Potion. We get a Focus Strike plus or a Sweeping Beam. Interesting. Or, you know, I could take Go for the Eyes as well. Weaken can be nice. I think I want a Sweeping Beam. I don't know if I'm taking 4 elites here, but we'll see what this treasure chest gives us. Bag of Marbles might change the equation. Let's go. Oh, this is the perfect fight for us. Although, I'm definitely strength potioning. Charge battery. I don't think I can actually dual cast here. But I can barrage for 18. So, okay. There's our FTL. Perfect. Focus Strike is awesome. So you want to play them in like order of least to most damage here. 15 damage, gain a I don't know why I got an energy there, but maybe I miscalculated. So now you attack me. There's the barrage. So we can go like... I definitely have to block this. Unless I can kill, which is... This is going to do 30 damage. And it's going to get... Okay, I got to do some math here. I play Zap to make Barrage stronger. Then Sweeping Beam will do 10% extra damage. So it's going to be 12 times 1.1, which will be 13. And then Barrage is going to do 20% more damage, which is going to be 30 times 1.2, 36. So it's going to be 36 plus 13 plus 6 is 55. So I'm just short of killing. And there's no... If I hit FTL off Sweeping Beam, I kill. But that's so risky because if I don't, I just die. So let's go like... Defend, Zap, Barrage. I think I would have hit FTL, actually. That's crazy. Alright, we're at 5 health, but we get Radiant Tincture, get some extra energy. Potions always appear in combat rewards. And, ooh, all for one synchronized hologram. If I can upgrade Zap Dual Cast, that would be good, but it's going to be... I'm definitely not taking this fight. So we're going... somewhere like this, and then we'll see how we are after that, because I have to rest. Synchronize is okay. I kind of like all for one in my current build, if I can upgrade a Zap. Let's go here, gotta rest. Oof, these are tough. These are really tough. I might have to just use a potion, honestly. You're attacking for the most, so let's go Cold Snap. Focus Strike kills ya. Being attacked for 6. So... like that. Maybe I didn't need a potion. Wait, does the ink go away or did that get hit by lightning? I actually don't know. But here I get to go FTL. All for one. FTL. Yeah! We got our Radiant Tincture back. Cold Snap, Feral Ball, Lightning. Interesting. Frost or Lightning? What am I feeling? I'm thinking Lightning. Let's go here. Heal 22 HP and fight some enemies, or card remove and lose 11 HP. I could get Strike out of my deck. Let's see. I'm actually doing this for science. I don't know if this gives you card rewards. I don't know if this gives us treasure chests or whatever. So let's just do this. And then see if I get, like, potions from this fight. Not the best turn one. I'm being attacked for 12. I can block for 10. Let's see if dual cast is favorable. Nope. Okay. I'm going to Radiant Tincture here. We're going to go defend, defend. Try and kill this one. Oh, no zeros to get back. Alright, I can Cold Snap you. That plus Charge Battery is a full block. Yeah, no zeros to get back is a little bit sad. I can do 8 though. Get that one close to death. We could play defend as well. Why not? FTL will draw a Sweeping Beam, which seems awesome. Barrage. Okay, we do still get the reward, so that's actually a pretty good... We just got to heal and got a combat, and we get a boot sequence. I think I like a boot sequence. I'll take a boot sequence. 47 health, let's take a combat now. Yeah, boot sequence is so good here, I just don't die. Although, weakened vulnerable. So we get lightning. I can block for 12. So let's just take no damage. Okay, we get to go... Dual cast. Yeah, no zeros for all for one. Cold snap. Zap. Defend. I take 5. Saving this for if I get hit by like a much scarier multi-hit, but I should be able to kill, hopefully. Last card is Focused Strike. This does 24. So I can do 24 plus... yeah, that should... That's so much damage. Okay, did not need the potion. Focus potion. Gain 2 focus. Whenever an enemy dies, get energy and draw a card. That's so good on this character. Charge battery, darkness, chaos. Darkness is really good. We're gonna take that. We're gonna go here. Now I just have all this health. Let's upgrade... I think Zap so that I can get it back with all for one. Because we're doing Focus Potion this fight almost for sure as well. You're attacking me for 7. Let's go Zap, Cold Snap, Focus Strike. And I can keep Boot Sequence so I can get it back off all for one. Holy cow, alright. Charge battery. And I'm just going to play Darkness. This Dark Orb is going to go crazy if I can set it up with a dual cast. That's like how you one-shot a boss. Okay, 27 is a lot. We can go defend, defend, strike into a barrage. Take 17. Oh, FTL. Zap. All for one. FTL. Zap. Dual cast. That went about as perfectly as it possibly could. Alright, one more attack. I'm gonna save boot sequence again. I love the way this fight is designed, by the way. It's like the spike getting bigger and bigger feels very satisfying. We get a weak potion. Oh my god. Okay. Modded and coolant are what I'm looking at. I think it's gotta be modded. We have barrage. This is just repeatable scaling. What does this upgrade to? That's alright. I'm taking a modded. That card's ridiculous. What do you got for us? At the start of each combat, add 1 Luminesce into your hand. Extra energy. Otherwise, we can get a bunch of cards, or we can get a quad cast, which will be really insane with Dark Orbs. You could just grow a giant Dark Orb and then just go nuts. But I think Luminesce is so strong. Just 2 extra energy every turn, or like, whenever we need it, is so good. I'm feeling really powerful. Here's the line. How many elites can we take post that? We can take 2 this way and 2 this way. I could take 4 elites here. I like this shop because I want to get this last strike out of my deck. Let's go this way. There's also, if I'm like really, really strong, I could just get 4 elites. Let's go modded. Sweeping beam. Lightning. I guess I can't full block you unless I weaken you, which I can definitely do that. Oh, never mind. I have... never mind. Full block, don't need to use a potion. And you're dead. Explosive Ampule, I think, is better than a weak potion here, because there's some multi-combats that are scary. That's a Storm Plus. Whenever you play power, channel 2 lightning. I also have... that's not a power. I don't have any other powers yet. But that's interesting. I have Barrage, so that can help me fill my lightning slots. I have Focus Strike. I'm going to take a dead card for now, because we're hitting the shop. That's like the worst power. It's fine. Pretty bad shop overall. I do like Venerable T-Set. Abacus is interesting. Card remove a strike, I think I'm just going to do. I don't think I need Turbo quite yet, because I have the Luminous. So that's interesting. Scrape still... Scrape hitting modded is actually kind of interesting. But I think... I don't really care about this. This is the worst power. Let's just hang tight. So, sad use of a shop, but that's okay. A lot of block. Let's hit you. Darkness. Defend. Being attacked for 11, so... Full block, we get to keep a Luminous. Probably going to use the Explosive Ampule here, although... Gremlin Horn can make this fight kind of trivial as well. We get to go FTL. All for one. Can't quite kill. FTL will. Modded. Zap into Barrage can kill this one. Okay, didn't have to use any potions. We're still very strong. Second Explosive Ampule. There's a Cool-Headed. I will take a Cool-Headed. It's not upgraded. I'll keep it like this for now. Enchant and attack with Corrupted. So... I mean, yeah, Corrupted Barrage goes crazy. That's so much damage. Let's try an Elite. See what we got. This guy's a good fight for us. Sadly, this Storm does nothing, and this Barrage is kind of weak. But... oh well. It still does 17 damage twice. All for one. This exhausts. Let's start with a Sweeping Beam. Okay, not the best all for one turn with no zeros. Just hang tight. Ascender's Bane really hurting us there, I think. Okay. This is a good turn. FTL. We get to go Zap. Focused Strike. That lets me dual cast. Actually, I want to block, don't I? No, I could just use Shackling Potions. Let's just dual cast. Then I can Ball Lightning into a Darkness and Shackling Potion you. I take no damage. Of course, Modded was on the bottom. There's the Barrage, though. Let's freaking go. Alright, I love Barrage. Let's go Darkness. Barrage does 44. Draw. Modded costs more now. I can use the energy to hit with all for one. I guess that's probably the safest play. I'm not actually sure if that's best, but... Yeah, this seems... Focused strike into a sweeping beam. Alright, we're an elite murderer. Fury in a bottle. Okay, we could just take 4 elites. Akabeko, gain 8 vigor. So, Akabeko, vigor plus barrage, we can just, like... that's an insane amount of damage. If I can set that up. Synchronize. Gives us a lot of focus. Take that. Okay, modded. Not the best opening hand against this dude. All for 1. I might as well just get 2 damage out of this. This guy can be quite challenging. Speaking of, block, block, block. I'll just take 3. Finally, good cards. Alright, let's go. FTL. Let's cool-headed. Ball lightning. Sweeping beam. I'm gonna do Luminous here. I can focus strike into darkness and try and cold snap and zap. Okay, hopefully I don't have to use my fairy in a bottle on this fight, but we'll see. This is not even an elite fight, which is kind of wild. Let's go. I don't know that I can kill here, so let's block. Block. I could have killed if I had saved 1 energy here. I could have killed, but I do also full block, so it doesn't really matter. Dead. Okay, Snecko oil. Draw 7 cards, randomize the cost of cards in your hand. I like that. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Interesting. Whenever you evoke lightning. So this just makes big lightning more powerful, which is good with Storm. I'll try it. This is committing to 2 elite fights back to back, but let's go. I have Fairy in a bottle. We're ready for it. Let's begin with a charge battery and a boot sequence and a sweeping beam. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Cold snap. I'm gonna Snecko oil here. There's a thunder. I kind of want to play this after my other power, but it's free, so I might as well. This is also free, which makes this just better. I might as well just play some free defense. Okay, modded is awesome. Sadly, Storm doesn't do anything, but I get to take 18 here, so that's fun. Okay, take 18 or take 15. There's the barrage we've been looking for. Darkness. Let's start with cool-headed. Okay, zap. All for 1 can get back. I guess right now it's just zap. This does 44. That does just kill. Can I kill without needing to lose 2 HP? I might be able to. Top card is an FTL. If I do this, he's going to take 11 plus 6. Going to be 17. I think I just kill here. I lose 2 HP. It's not that bad. We get a regen potion, which mitigates that. Gain 4 plating at the start of each combat. Subroutine. Whenever you play power, gain an energy. You know what? I'm going to take it. We're a power build now. End of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. So if I can get a lot of well, that solves this fight actually. Let's drink a regen. Let's sweeping beam. Modded is great. I'm drawing these in the wrong order, but that's okay. Thunder. I'm being attacked for enough to play these two. I'll save Luminous. Take 5. Heal 4. Okay, Storm into subroutine's great. Then I can zap. Dual cast. Oh, charge battery FTL. It's kind of sad that you draw in that order. This is so much damage. Alright, Elite down. Beetlejuice. Enemies attacks deal 30% less damage for 4 turns. That's incredible. This also heals 2 HP at the start of each combat. Buffer. Yep. We're all in on a powers build now, and it's feeling kind of good so far. Okay, start with modded. This card's just free. Barrage is insane, but the only way for me to get lightning is by playing it. Alright, let's try and kill this dude. And by try and kill this dude, I mean very much succeed at killing that guy. You have 15. I have no zeros anymore. It's a 22, 34 something. I might be able to get out of this fight without losing any HP. So let's do that. Because you're going to get stunned. I'm going to have all this lightning. Yeah, let's see if I can get out without losing 2 HP to Barrage. This might be greedy. But I'm only being attacked for 8. There's a storm. And here... I'm going to play both. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go. Synchronize. 6 focus. That's so much focus. That is an insane amount of focus for 1 turn. Holy cow. Alright, subroutine gives me lightning. You die. Flex potion. I think that's worse than them doing less damage. Card draw is very welcomed. I will take a sweeping beam. Let's go here. Do I even need to rest? I have Fairy in a bottle. So, like, probably not? Does anything else upgrade to cost 0? I kind of want to upgrade these cool-headed so I actually have more card draw. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading stuff. Because I can always rest after this elite too. Let's upgrade modded. Draw 2 cards is so ridiculous. This all for one is kind of the bane of my existence right now. But it's still honestly not the worst damage I've ever seen. Ugh, I need more orb generation. Being attacked for 16. Let me draw. Okay, storm. Charge battery. I will luminesce. This does 11. You do... well... these guys are a little bit scary, but I think I can just all-in focus this guy. So I guess I will Beetlejuice you. You're so small! Okay, a lot of little damage coming from them, but I get subroutine, 2 lightning. I get to go thunder, 2 lightning, into a modded, no lightning, but then sweeping beam's awesome. Great. FTL is free. I could draw synchronize, so let's cool-headed. I draw zap. Holy cow. Alright, zap. Cold snap could kill this one. FTL kills this one. There's our ball lightning. You're dead. I don't know, man. This build's looking good. We get a block potion. I get a shadow shield to block and channel dark. I need orb gen. That's perfect. Let's take an elite. I have fought this guy once before. This hand looks way better than anything I've had before this. Let's go zap, thunder, barrage. Does 17 twice, I guess. I will use a block potion. Take no damage. Attacking for 16. Dual cast does extra damage here. Do I have thunder? I do. Alright, I will dual cast. And I think at this point I could just luminesce for extra block. So I don't have the other power yet, so let's cool-headed. Buffer's nice. Play that, get a power back. And here... I could hit modded. I guess buffer doesn't really do that much. I mean, it keeps me alive. That's for sure. Take 18, down to 5. This is a good all for one turn. Play all for one. What do I want to do? Darkness improves my damage output a lot. I think I've played all my power, so I don't actually have a good lightning left. I guess modded, I could draw. Let's get another frost orb. Okay. I can lose 2 HP. Let's do this. There's an FTL. Perfect. That lets me focused strike, get some energy. I think I do have to lose 2 HP for this. That's okay, though. We get liquid bronze and a Juzu bracelet. Maybe not worth that last fight. Cold snap, FTL, chaos. I think a second FTL. I have all for one. Let's go here. Let's rest to see if I can take out the knowledge demon without using fairy in a bottle. Not the worst start. Turn 1, FTL. Or do I modded? No, we'll FTL. Because if I'd hit all for one... Okay, this is a great start. Holy cow. Let's go zap. All lightning. Focused strike. I think I'm actually going to Luminesce out a Shadow Shield as well. Because the Dark Orb is going to be such a good way for killing this thing. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. At the end of your turn, take 6 or draw 1 fewer card. Right now, I'm thinking 1 fewer card. There's Storm. And I want to spike myself. Let's just go defend, defend. Eight by 3. Synchronize is going to be nuts. Let's FTL. Buffer is also really good. Subroutine would be nice to draw, but I think if we go just Synchronize into Buffer... That's so much damage. Then I get to all for one. FTL. FTL draws. Okay. Boot sequence will be enough block to survive. Let's play out a Thunder here. Then a Zap. Then a Boot sequence. Next turn, I have Subroutine, which is going to do a lot as well. So, let's Cool-Headed. FTL, perfect. FTL, perfect. Sure. Dual cast this Lightning. Cold Snap. I should be able to just kill here. I'm just going to play more than 3 more cards, yeah. I can just play Modded into Focused Strike, and Zap will kill. Sick. Okay, I got to keep Fairy in a Bottle. We get a Fire Potion, which will be really good for Act 2, and we get a lot of stuff. Ooh, okay. I mean... It's gotta be Echo Form. I have Luminescence, so I could just cast it kind of whenever I want. Snecko Eye. Interesting. We have Echo Snecko. We do have All for One with Snecko Eye, which is hilarious. Obtain Bias Cognition Plus. Gain 5 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. That's also really good. I could transform all defends. Not the most impactful. Draw 2 extra cards to start each run confused. So that makes FTL worse. It makes Modded worse. It makes Subroutine worse. But it makes Shadow Shield, Buffer, Echo Form, All for One. I feel like I fight Test Subject every time. Let's try Snecko Eye. Might as well. I want to remove the FTLs as soon as possible, so... I guess these shops are promising. I can go here. That path only gets me 1 elite, though. This path gets me 2 elites, but 1 shop. Let's just try, I don't know, Snecko Eye with some events. Let's go here. FTL is free anyway. Let's go. 5 by 2 versus 14. Cool. All for 1 cost 1. Let's Luminesce. All for 1 kills. I don't know where the second FTL came from, but they both cost 0 somehow. So that's cool. Cold Snap does 10. I guess I have to Fire Potion something, which will just be you. 1 mana Echo Form. Let's go. I should have played Storm first. Okay. That went pretty well, I think. We get Sweeping Beam for free. Twice. I can Cool Headed for free, Ball Lightning for free, Synchronize for free, and you're dead. Okay, I'm just taking expensive cards now. Which is kind of why I want to hit 2 shops, because if I see like a Meteor Strike or something, it's going to be nuts. Alright, we get to go Storm Plus. Let me Cool Headed. That's an Echo Form. Hang tight. I have Echo Form now. Okay, first card is played twice. That's going to be this one. Alright, Echo Snecko is so fun. I just need Meteor Strikes now and it's over. FTL is free. I don't want to die here. Let's play it, I guess. Another FTL. Another Sweeping Beam. Wait, are you just dead? I have a buffer, so I can play a modded. Let's go. You're dead. Okay, extra block is probably better than Thorns right now. Hologram is very good with Snecko Eye. If you get something that's cheap, you just get it back and play it. I just need more expensive stuff is the problem. I'm gonna skip that. It's not upgraded. We can do better. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. Absolutely. Storm is the one I want to be playing first, so I'm gonna enchant that one. Okay. This is nuts. I get to go... Modded Plus draws 2 cards. Don't really care for a 3 mana FTL, but... might as well. Okay. Not the best Snecko turn, but that's okay. The beauty of Snecko is we draw extra cards every single turn. So now I get to go like Storm into Subroutine into an Echo Form, and now we just destroy. Alright, let me Luminesce. Darkness. You're attacking for 14, we kill. That is a 0 cost all for 1. Okay, defend, darkness, boot sequence. Let's compile driver U. Shadow Shield is free. Lose 2 HP just to like obliterate something seems fine. Thunder, defend. We're a little strong. Alright, I will kill you with a buffer. We get a Swift Potion. I like that way more than a Fortifier. Sunder. Now that's a Snecko Eye card if I've ever seen one. Lose HP for gold? Sure. We're hitting 2 shops. Add Doubt to your deck for 2 card rewards. Or add Doubt to your deck to transform 2. We'll do 2 card rewards. We're looking for some 5s. I will take a signal boost. That was worth it. Gambling chip. Wait, so I can just keep all the good Snecko Eye cards? Let's go, dude. Okay. This is incredible. Rolling Boulder. Deal 5 damage to all enemies, increase by 5. I like that a lot. I definitely want a lantern. I want to remove this doubt. And I might want to just wait until the next shop for better relics. This is a power. But it's kind of slow. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. That's also kind of ridiculous, actually. But I have to play it. It is a power. I'm going to hang tight. Upgrade 2 skills. Signal boost. Actually, the upgrade doesn't matter at all because it's Snecko Eye. Okay. So we just get to discard the expensive stuff. I will keep full-priced Echo Form, though. Oh my god. This is so insane. Alright, block. Sweeping Beam. Storm costs 1. Get some energy. Let's do this. Block. Dude, all for 1 in this build is crazy, but unfortunately I have to play Echo Form. I don't have to. But I want to. Just let it be known that all for 1 would have been crazy if I had played it. Because there's so many zeros to get back. Okay. First card I play is copied, which will be this one. That's crazy. Free. Do that. Draw some cards. Alright, you give me some burns. However, this is disgusting. First card I play is copied. Which... Is there power left in my deck? Yeah, there's a... Modded is reshuffled. Basically, I'm just deciding... Do I want to signal boost twice or just subroutine twice? Or like... Barrage for 55 damage twice? Maybe that. I can still play a darkness. Dead to a darkness. Parrying shield. If you end turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. That's a voltaic. I will take a voltaic. Oh my god. Okay. I'll read this for those who don't know what it does. Where is it? Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. So we're channeling like a ton of lightning. Ditch you, ditch you. Ditch this. 0 defend with all for one's okay, but I actually don't have to block here. Don't need a boot sequence. Compile driver's not bad. Great. That's so good. Okay, let's start with modded. Deadly Voltaic Exhaust. Do that. I can Swift Potion. I guess I can draw. Buffer for 3. Overall, not a very good starting hand. But that's okay. There's the storm. Let's go. Shadow Shield basically covers this. I have 13 block, you're attacking for 16, so I guess I defend. Sadly, Buffer Barrage, I guess, is a non-bow. Let's just hang tight. There's our Echo form. Alright, Thunder. Sunder. Then we get to Luminesce out in Echo form. And a Zap. First card I play is copied, which will be modded. No point in really blocking because we're just going to buffer this. I guess I could play Free Slime. This enemy is so hard for a regular enemy fight. But then I get to do this. So that's very satisfying. Turbo, Compile Driver, Cold Snap. No, let's just skip. Let's take the other shop. Bag of Prep with Snecko Eye and Gambling Trip means I just choose my starting hand. Yes, I want that. That seems incredible. And then I will grab... This is a power, but I like my orb slots. This gives me a power for free. I'm just gonna take good block. And then we can upgrade Voltaic so I can use it more than once. Let's go. Alright, that's gonna be fun. We start with Echo form and Voltaic. And a lot of zero cost cards. I think I could just, like, kill this. I guess I don't want a Voltaic either. Oh my god. Alright, turn 1. Signal boost. Echo form is copied. First 2 cards I play each turn are copied. Great. Let me... draw. It's free. Everything is free. Then I can... You're taking for 24. I will just perfectly full block. I'm saving the buffer for after I play all of my power boosting things. Okay, so let's double thunder, double modded. No, double thunder first to free some space. Then double modded. Then we can get some dark orbs. $28 damage coming my way. Not enough space for much all-for-one action. Okay, you're taking for 30, but you're at 9 health. Shadow Shield unfortunately won't kill. We can do this, though. Great. So now I can Shadow Shield. Get some Dark Orbs going. First 2 cards I play are copied. This is insane. Storm. Then, I mean, Synchronize will just kill. Subroutine is kind of hilarious, though. Let's do that. No, let's... It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You're so dead. Alright, Synchronize. No, I want to save that for next turn. We're just gonna kill with Compile Driver. Voltaic. Okay. Setting up Voltaic for next turn. I love it. Let me get some of that going. We're just gonna one-shot this dude if I can find Voltaic again. Even in his intangibility. Okay. Full block. Okay. I can all for one back so many things. I think I want to start with a buffer, though, because that's hilarious. That's so much damage. Alright, let me... double modded. Then we can Shadow Shield. Focus Strike. FTL all for one. Shadow Shield. Focus Strike. FTL. Let's just like... I have 2 buffers, so it doesn't really matter what I do. I definitely wanted to play this for 32 though. That's a lot of lightning. Oh, you're dead already, but I had so much more. Alright. Yeah, the defect is cracked. This character is very strong. I just, like, am never feeling like I'm in any position where I could potentially die, because the orbs get rid of all of that, like, tension. It's a lot of fun, though. I'm having fun. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this, consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.